Alright, this is work. This little cute little trail here looks like it's nature made. I don't think it's necessarily man-made. It's nature made, well, probably not, because that rain gutter that brings in water from up there, I guess the water probably keeps grass from growing here because it probably smothers it too much. But you can tell the water runs down all the long ways here. This is really nice. And funny thing is, that building's over here, the freeway is over there, there's a street right there. I'm not really in the middle of nature. It's just a bunch of trees next to a building. But this area used to be nothing but nature, owned by people who had farms, and any part of land that was flat, and the dirt was, good for, farming. That's where people did here. Of course, businesses like this, realtors and developers, they purchase all this land to build businesses and apartments, condos, stuff like that. And pretty much they try to leave as much nature as possible, but that building is a huge footprint. It is. It's a large footprint on a land that's supposed to be nature, because we're on a hill. This is nothing but a bunch of hills off the 360. And a lot of cities are doing this because downtown is so congested in most major cities. And because downtown is very congested, they try to spread out to build. And a lot of businesses take advantage of that because it's cheaper to have an office out in the outskirts than it is to have it in downtown. A lot of cities are trying to redevelop and bring everybody back downtown so that we can have less urban sprawl. That means they're building condos and apartments and adding more businesses to the downtown area. The only problem with that is living downtown is expensive. Okay, living in an apartment where I live now, it's about $800 a month for a one-bedroom, 700 square feet. I don't remember the exact square footage. 700 square feet, right? But if I live downtown in a 700 square feet apartment, it would be like $1,500, $2,000, or even more. So it's more expensive to live in the downtown area than it is to live in the urban sprawl areas. So to bring people back downtown, for one, you need to reduce the crime, which a lot of cities are doing really well at. People are moving back downtown, and because it's less crime now. People moved away from downtown because of the crime rate that went up in the downtown areas. They only come to work there, but they live safely in the areas where it's safe. But people are moving back downtown, but not everybody can do that. People have to still live further away from their business in order to afford to have a place to stay that's not so expensive. Downtown people, they have to realize that, yes, you have all these developments downtown. You're trying to bring people back to the downtown area so you have less traffic, but you got to make it cheaper. You got to make it less expensive so that people can afford it, because people like me, who is making a certain amount per hour, I'm making decent money, but I'm not making great money. It's going to have to, do the best I can and move as close as I can to where I work. But where I work now, it's like about 25 miles. Don't know the exact square miles, but it's pretty far. So let me get back in now.